People think debt is a mistake, something you accidentally fall into. But what if I told you it's a design? A system so old, so deep, and so hidden that entire nations depend on you staying trapped in it. Let's start with a simple truth. Countries run on money they don't have. And the only way to keep the machine running is to make sure you owe them. Because debt isn't just a number. Debt is power. It's control. And it's one of the most effective tools governments have ever created. But here's where it gets darker. Your debt is their asset. Your struggle is their stability. Your payments are the fuel that keeps their system alive. You see, powerful nations discovered something shocking long ago. People who owe money behave differently. They work longer. They spend less time questioning. They stay predictable, and predictable citizens are the easiest to control. Think about student loans, home loans, car loans, medical debt. Every part of your life has been turned into a payment plan, on purpose. Because a person buried in bills doesn't revolt. They comply, they don't demand change. They hope for survival. And while you're busy trying to keep up with interest rates, governments quietly benefit. More debt means more taxes. More taxes means more control. But this is the twist almost no one realizes. Nations need you in debt because they are drowning in debt themselves. The entire global economy is built on borrowing money that doesn't exist. And pushing the burden down onto citizens, you struggle. They grow. You worry, they spend. And every year the system tightens its grip. Prices rise, wages freeze, loans get easier to take, but harder to pay off. It's not an accident, it's a cycle. A trap, a loop that keeps the powerful powerful. But here's the question you should be asking right now. If nations depend on your debt, what happens the moment people stop borrowing? What happens when citizens wake up? What happens when the cycle breaks? That's when the system collapses. And that is why powerful nations will never let you escape debt easily. Because if you do, they lose everything. The truth is simple. Debt is not just money you owe. It's the invisible leash that keeps the world in order. And the people who benefit from it need you to stay exactly where you are. The question is, how long will you let them?